right, we are on the air. Thanks as always for joining me on Crystal Lake Friday. Sorry I'm running a little bit late today, but I appreciate as always for everyone who does join us each and every week. Robocub was here off the top, as well as Inty Bird and Mr. Matthews. Thank you as always for joining me. Let's get right into it. Let's get the test screen. There we go. Test screen is off. Let's do this. Try to find a game quick. I've actually been playing a ton of this game this week, but on PS4. Played a little bit earlier today on PC here, just to practice. Talking about the old Friday the 13th game in the chat. I used to play that game all the time, and I still play it occasionally too, Mr. Matthews. And the music is pretty awesome. I like the music. It's not the Friday the 13th music. I'm not sure why they couldn't license that, but still a really good soundtrack. Looks like we got a game right off the top. Awesome. No waiting for us. How are you guys doing tonight? How's everybody in the chat doing? Hope you're all doing well. We've reached Friday, and we've reached Friday velocity. The weekend is here. Another one. I hope the weather's good where everyone is. It's really awesome here lately. Basically no humidity, super nice sunny days. A little bit of rain in the morning this morning. A little bit of rain yesterday, but not long periods. Super sunny. No humidity. Mid to high 20s for us, which would be, I think, like the high to early 90s. Inty Bird says he beat it 2 years ago after 20 plus years, and he posted on Facebook to record my Slaying Childhood Demon. I know, Inty Bird, I did a Let's Play because of it, and I celebrated at the end. I was like, yes, it's over. The nightmare is over. Mr. Matthews says you might be getting double views for me tonight. I'm watching on one phone and chatting and listening on the other. Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Mr. Matthews. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Double views. But no, it was awesome to finally beat it in T-Bird. It felt really good. Now I want to move on to the Nightmare on Elm Street game, because that's another one from my childhood that I couldn't beat without the Game Genie. LJN got a lot of crap back in the day, and it still does in recent years, in like the last decade. But they actually had some decent games. Not all their games were bad. And he said, to my shame, I used the torch glitch. What's the torch glitch? Here we go. Deborah with no buffs. Like I said, I was playing it a lot this week.
Oh God, what am I gonna do?
Playing this game a lot this week. But on PS4, it's so much easier for me because my characters are all buffed up. I've got all the abilities unlocked. Most of them in Legendary. Oh yeah, they just published the games. They didn't develop them, but it was under their brand. Looks like we got a little bit of glitching to start the game, start the night off. She's moved. Deborah's looking around a lot, and I'm not really moving the character. Don't need the walkie-talkie. Not going to be talking to anybody. Oh, and Jason quit. There we go. There's an easy victory. Hopefully we have more victories ahead of us tonight than just that one. Mr. Matthews says, yeah, people shouldn't be blaming them for the games, but thanking them for all the toys they made in the 80s. Exactly. I think they made Thundercats, and they made the wrestling figures, like the WWF at the time, WWE wrestling figures. Oh, the Gremlin figures as well. I did not have those, Mr. Matthews. I did not have those. I remember them though. Chat, the stream quality is looking good. I'm just checking the quality. Sometimes the intake from Streamlabs isn't the best on my PC, even though it's a gaming PC, but looking good tonight. Well, while we're here, we're waiting for people to ready up. Might as well go into Deborah and roll a perk, try to get her something. That's not going to help anybody. All the days of having to have the grind, the XP grinder on this game, Inty Bird. But I probably will buy this game on the Switch as well. I saw something popping around Facebook today and Twitter about Sean Cunningham talking. Maybe an update on the lawsuit or his take on it. I meant to look into it, but I didn't get a chance. Mr. Matthews says, no, they were so cool. I wish I still had them all. I refound the Stripe figures somewhat recently. Nice. You find that at Goodwill? One of your Goodwill hauls? I meant to, I was going to take a picture and I forgot to do it. I was at a secondhand shop here, like Value Village, like a resale store. And they've got a glass case where they keep any type of video games and stuff like that. And I was going to take a picture and post it on YouTube about the price they wanted. It was Jack Nicholson, not Jack Nicholson, I always screw that up. Jack Nicklaus's Golf on the NES, and they wanted $12 for it. It's like, no, no, I wouldn't pay $1.29. Well, they wanted $12.99. I wouldn't pay $1.29 for that game. Just because it's an NES game doesn't mean you can just gouge for it. Oh, we got into a quick game right off the top. Now it seems we're waiting for people. It's alright, it gives me more time to talk to everybody here in the chat. Once everybody joins in. Oh, found a game. Ah, got it. Here we go. Inty Bird says they need to settle this whole Friday the 13th lawsuit ASAP. We need Jason X and the Grendel for this map with the liquid nitrogen kill. Agreed. We need all that stuff. We need Uber Jason. I remember seeing the test, like the stuff they had in the beta for that, the screens that were really, like the leaks, the screenshots that were leaked, they looked really cool. I agree with you on that, Inty Bird. Mr. Matthews says, I'm sure of it. That's where I found most of my old toys. They're, yes, Goodwill is definitely hit or miss. Sometimes they're dirt cheap, or other times they have spectacular a-hole price. Yeah, because everybody's discovered eBay in the last couple of years. It wasn't like that on resale stores before, like secondhand stores. You could go and all the stuff was lumped together. It's been in like the last 5 years that the people working there have discovered eBay, or it's younger people that are more in tune with eBay or always checking the price online, like people that resell it themselves, and then they're the ones that are pricing it. Because I remember 5 or 6 years ago, you could go into a secondhand shop and there wouldn't be a glass, they wouldn't be behind a glass case. Or if they were reasonable price. NES games were like $4 or $5 each. Not $12 for the worst game on, like one of the worst games on the NES. Apparently I'm LeChapa, even though I had Deborah selected. I'm not really sure what the Steam version does to me sometimes. This was happening last week as well. Looks like we're on the small Higgins Havens map. Looks like we're gonna die quick. Looks like we've got a troll as Jason. I better not get a strike. A community strike. Speaking of which, do you guys remember last week I was playing in that game with the guy who was playing the Russian pop music by any chance? The streamer who was playing with the tunes going as well? Well, I got a copyright claim on that video.
Go that way. Go that way.
Oh, we got some stuff in the chat. Just give me 1 second. I'll read it up.
Why are you guys running for me?
Inty Bird's talking about the Thundercat toys. Oh yeah, the device in the back, the eyes light up. I remember that. Inty Bird says that it happens on the PS4 version as well. Every now and then the game glitches. Yep, I agree. Really, bud? Are you trying to get me killed?
Penis.
Let me live.
I didn't get a copyright strike from that stream. It's just a claim. No big deal because nobody's gonna go back and watch a 5-hour stream. We had a lot of fun that night. That was a great night. But nobody's gonna watch that stream unless I edit it down. What are you doing? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
No, stop.
Are you kidding me? That person helped Jason. Oh my god, I can't. I can't. These people who help each other. And this dude's talking about penis enlargement films. He's like whispering, penis enlargement films. Get out of here. Like, I have nothing. I have no interest in that. But no, it does still glitch, the PS4 version, Inty. Like I said, I've been playing it this week. I found that the... he's trying to get you pan. You can't say penis, Mr. Matthews says. But I was playing the game all week, Inty Bird, like I said. And I find the bear trap is glitched on the PS4 now. So when you set it with your R2, like your trigger, it pops up and then you have to reset it with the X button. It's so weird. Moira, hey, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. And thank you so much for checking out the bits and pieces earlier today and commenting on it. Leaving a comment. I appreciate the support I get with this at Crystal Lake Fridays and with my twice a week video of the bits and pieces as well. Oh no, yeah, Mr. Matthews. Those Thundercat toys were legit. I remember the size of them. And I remember the Thunder Tank as well. How big Panthera was. You were trying to fit it into the tank. I'm good, Moira. I'm good. Thank you. Hope you're doing well as well. Oh no, I hold it all the way until the animation's complete. I'll have to check that out. Maybe I'm not holding it long enough because you should be able to just hold it and then it's set and then it pops up. But I'll check it out. I'll give it another try. Mr. Matthews says, hey, speaking of twice a week. I liked your comment as well, Mr. Matthews, and it gave me an idea. It gave me an idea for a possible skit. Oh, Mondays? Magic Mondays? I've just been so busy with work during the August and September period. We're really busy, so I'm not going to be able to get too much Magic Mondays in. I put a post up on my YouTube page talking about that. There'll be more, though. They'll be back. Probably just not every week. Maybe like every other week. And I know I've missed 2 in a row.
Anybody have the boat part?
I could be worse. Good to hear with the thumbs up. Inty Bird says, also, people jump out the windows, land on their feet in PS4. You mean like second story? Because I tried that the other day, and I had a first date. I do that all the time. If I'm in the Packanack house, I'll go upstairs, jump out the window, and then first date away. To get a little bit of a break. Sorry, Mr. Matthews. Yeah, I had to put that stream on a bit hold. Doing these 2 shows, and then doing this show, doing the 2 episodes of the Bits and Pieces, and the DLC is a bit much during the period. So, Magic Mondays is on a break, and then the DLC will probably be stripped back a little bit in terms of time that we do it. This weekend we can't do it. I'm not around to do it, but on Sundays it'll be more condensed, kept to like an hour, hour and a half for the next couple months. But Magic will be back. I was actually playing a bit of Magic earlier today at work with 2 of my coworkers, having a good time. It was a great time for me. We played 4 games and I won 3 of them, so can't complain. Oh, somebody's getting chased. Victoria's getting chased. Chimkintina getting chased around. Adam's trying to go toe to toe with Jason. Mr. Matthews says, I understand. It's just a bummer not hanging out with everyone. Well, I appreciate that. I agree that I miss doing it on Mondays because we have a couple other people that join us on Mondays as well. Got Acid Burn that comes in and joins us. He's a Magic player as well. And then sometimes Soya Base Jeremy comes in and joins us there. I haven't been keeping up on Arena at all. I'm so behind. I'm so behind on my week. Never mind my dailies, my weeklies. He's going out.
I'd rather die.
Anyone call Tommy? Can't believe he's only killed 2 people and I'm one of them. Hopefully next time, I'm not LeChop, I'm actually the player I intend to be. Only 10 minutes left, and this Jason doesn't have rage yet. I'm wondering what's going on. Zombie cat. Zombie cat. Anyone order a brain pizza? Inty Bird says the screen looks really dark. It's really dark on my end. It is, so I'll try to turn it up.
Oh, God!
It's a little bit brighter, just makes it more red. But I guess that's as bright as we're gonna see it. Hopefully that looks a little bit better. It looks like it looks a bit better on the stream. I wish I ordered a brain pizza zombie.
Hey, let me in! Let me in! Save me!
Oh, the car. Mr. Matthews says, I am too. I've been working on a few other projects that I haven't really played any arena or done my YouTube uploads. Gotcha. Hear you on that. Robocub says, hello again. Was watching Mystery Science Theater 3000. Nice. Very nice. I love the old ones of that. See if we can turn it up a little bit more. Put the shadows on epic.
I need you to
All right,
listen
I'll
to
keep
me.
it at 3, Inty Bird.
Jason Voorhees has returned, and he's killing
And yeah, the
people.
baseline. I remember it used to be brighter, and then they darkened it.
Please.
They darkened it around the time they added the rain. So there we go. Definitely easier to watch now. With epic shadows. Mr. Matthews says, speaking of food, we had Chinese takeout tonight. Nice. That's always good. Orange chicken and Singapore curry noodles. Sounds good. OG is in the house. What's going on, OG? Glad you can make it. RoboCub and Zombie Cat Cub are back as well. I gotta mute that Jason player, but we all know on Steam, on the Steam version, sometimes the mute doesn't work. Inty Bird says he likes the Mystery Science Theater 3000 movie, This Island Earth. Not sure if I remember that one. I watched a lot of their stuff. Oh, Deborah. Now he has rage. Deborah going toe-to-toe with Jason. Not a good idea. OG says the crew. Everyone is in the house now. We just need red shirt. And we will be a complete house. Game's glitching out. I can't. She got away. The music's gone as well. Getting the swirly.
Really? Really? I fucking hate my life.
Jason, fuck.
I hate this.
God damn it.
Extra XP with each glitch kill. Yeah, exactly. Jason's getting extra kill there.
Time to come home
I've killed 12 out of 8 that way. Nice. Nice. I don't think that player realizes that you get that extra XP. Oh, we're level 17. Getting there. Participation award. I've been in 13 matches now. Mr. Matthews says, I actually dig those headphones. Never tried it before. Oh, yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. Because I play, obviously, I never played before with headphones, but now that I stream with the headphones on, oh, yeah. The sound is sweet. So let's mute him. Let's just go ahead and mute everybody. That way we don't have any more F-bombs dropping. Oh, hold on. Let's mute the Guardian of the Sands as well. We're going solo tonight, everyone. Going solo. Got a full house now. I forgot to put this stream out on Twitter. Just give me 1 second. I'm going to pop this out. Because I know Mega Jetty usually joins us as well. Well, so much for being muted. All right, we're back. Red Shirt is in the house. The gang is all here now. Inty Bird says, I'm tempted to buy this game on Steam. I've never been a PC gamer. Do you need anything other than a controller? It's really cheap. No, and I actually play with the keyboard. I am playing with key binding, so that's why I have some games where I'm not very good, because I'm still getting used to the key bindings. But some of the things are actually easier on the mouse. But if you want to rock a controller, that's all you need. There's settings in the game to map it onto a game controller as well. Red Shirt says, I'm here. A lot of people streaming tonight. That's for sure. I know Doomcock's doing his 40,000 stream. It's Friday night. It's a busy stream night. But always appreciate when you come in. Red Shirt, Mr. Matthews says, I was starting to worry that a subterranean pizza sauce monster got you or a cloud creature. That's me adding the cloud creature part. Gotta watch out for those cloud creatures at all times. Oh, good start. Pocket knife in the battery. And the map. The Chad's the troll. Barricade the door, Chad. There's only one car. So it's not a hard guess what direction I need to go in. Uh-oh. J-Man. Might as well call Tommy before Jason knocks the power out.
Hello? Oh God, help us! Jason's real! Please help
Red
us!
Shirt says
Jason's
cloud creatures
alive!
temporarily driven
Please
back.
help us!
And pizza M. And Mr. Matthews says sorry to disappoint. We had Chinese. And OG says I like her. She seems industrious. Really? Ah! No! Really? And you unlock and open the door? Oh, these newbies. I tell you.
There, got it.
There, I need to stop for a minute. Oh, pick that up. Moira says if you're wearing a bathing suit in a horror movie, you would die. Probably. Probably. Deborah is my favorite character in T-Bird. I think we talked about this last week. But I've got all the abilities, and, well, one I accidentally threw away a legendary ability. But I've got the Lightfoot in, like, super, like the red. Not legendary, the one before legendary. Super rare. And then I've got the other two noise-reducing ones. So she basically makes no noise. She's basically a female Tommy without the power. She's got the she's got 10 on stealth and 10 on repair. Anybody got that sweet, sweet phone part? Doesn't look like it. Wonder if it was back over here. G-Man took off, so we might as well go check it out. Fight him, you will never reach Valhalla that way, exactly. I'm a Viking, and I must oblige. Rocking my Amane Marth shirt. In the halls of Valhalla, we will drink forever. No. Came back here to check if the phone part was around here. It is not. Inti-Bird says they don't even bother wearing bathing suits in Friday the 13th. They just go skinny dipping at night by themselves without telling anyone. What a great idea. It always turns out to be, oh yeah. You've got Sam from part 4 who goes skinny dipping. And then you've got part 7. I can't remember the character's name, but Russell's the guy who gets the machete in the face on the beach, but she's skinny dipping, so she's not alone. She's with her fiance or boyfriend. That doesn't turn out too well for her either. Anybody got a phone part? RoboCub says, beats watching Chad. Once Sebi arrives, he might already be here. Just chilling, watching. But once I have confirmation that Sebi has arrived, we'll play a couple of games as Chad. So if you're here, Sebi, if you want to see Chad die, just give me the word. And the only thing I don't like about playing this on PC, Inti, is that the accelerate button is just walk. There's only walk, and then there's run. There's no jog. I can't figure out the button for walking forward and accelerating. The function is the same button, and it doesn't work. You either have to run, or you're just walking at your normal pace. And it's all about the jog. You gotta have the jog. Oh, I have been here. This is where Chad was. Oh no, that was last game. Sebi is here. He says a word. He's given the word. We gotta get. We have to get Chad. We need a Chad appearance. Hope you're doing well tonight, Sebi. These are all cleared out. No foam part's gonna be in here. Yeah, I'll take an extra set of firecrackers. Might as well scavenge what I can from these drawers while we're over here. Let's take a look at the map. Oh man, is there only 3 people still alive? Still 4 people. The motorboat is getting stopped. Somebody's got the gas in their hand, but they're not going to. Or they must have used it to start the boat. Where's that phone part? No phone part here. Sebby says it's doing good. Good to hear, man. Talking about playing PC console choices. Deborah with the marksman on the flare. No. Going in the water with Part 7 Jason is not a good idea, but... Gas. I see gas, guys. Everyone. Oh. Take that first aid spray, too. Oh. Ah, no. Not again. Ah, started to run too late. We're dead. We're dead. Oh, Deborah, I'm sorry. Sorry I couldn't get you out. Time for Chad to die. I mostly play consoles myself, but I do play Steam once in a while. And it's just easier to stream on the Steam games than it is through the PS4 if I'm using OBS. The program that I'm using to stream with. It's easier to use. Alright, let's see what's going on. We got Thick Chaos is hiding out. We got Ivhibird. That's that guy from before. That was Jason. Trying to get back in the boat.
Okay, all set. Time to get out of here.
Oh, G-Man's like right there. Oh no, that's not Jason. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It's Tommy and Jason. You're in the wrong seat. Well, there goes Tommy.
Fixed it. I'm out of here.
Yeah, being in the water against Part 7 Jason, usually not a good thing, but this guy might actually get away. Not if you slow down, though. Not if you slow down. They were turning around. That's not the exit. There you go. There's the pylons in the distance. I can see them. I think they got this. Unless Jason's waiting right there. Jason might be waiting. I would have already morphed at least once. I'm not sure what he's waiting for. What they're waiting for. Yeah, I made it out. Speedy brand outboard motor. Exactly, OG. The Speedy brand. Love that. Alright. Well, Deborah's out. That just leaves Thick Chaos. I'm not sure why Jason wouldn't go after them again. Jason totally could have got that person. This is exciting. Very exciting. Let's go to the cameras. See if we can see Jason. No. It's rare that you see him. But I love checking these when you do see him. It's like, oh my god, there he is. But it's super rare to catch him. It's back to spectating players. And it's a Chad. It's a Chad that's hiding. Mega Jetty, what's going on, man? How's it going? Thanks for coming in. Robocub says, honor forbade it happen. It perhaps. Could be. Could be. Oh, wait. I hear some music. I hear some familiar music. J-Man is here. What are you waiting for, man? Oh, there you go. There's one dead Chad for us. But it's not us, so it's not the same.
It still needs to improve.
Come to mommy.
I watched Delirious a
Come
lot,
to
but
mommy.
Sounds a kid. Sounds like a kid playing. New to the game. It's not like it was when it launched. You just can't hide.
Yeah. GG. Yeah.
Like I said, he's doing okay. He's eating Arby's. I had a Royal Pizza yesterday because I was scheduled to work today. Gotcha. Arby's is always good. Arby's is always good too. We were actually talking about that at work the other day. Hard to find Arby's up here now. All right, let's take our 500 XP and try to buy another perk that we gained. Hopefully get something good. Oh, Man-at-Arms. That's gonna really help. A gray one. Gonna help Dubra, I mean. And let's change over to Mr. Kensington.
Okay, where the fuck's Momo? It could be like that. Sorry, that wasn't me. That was someone else. I don't know who did that. No, he said calm the freak down.
Oh boy.
What a gamer.
These people.
Absolute fucking Chad. That guy's the definition of testosterone. It'd be like that. Damn, they really just peaced. Feels bad, man. Alright, boat ahead out.
Good. They're heading out as well. And all these people that I can't mute that keep swearing. Mr. Matthews says, yeah, it's a good family game. It sure is. And T-Bird says, try diving out a window and pressing attack on the air. You should land on your feet. Oh, okay. I'll give that a try. There's a new glitch on the PS4 version, but I want to see if it is in this version. Okay, I will do it. Yeah, exactly. Mr. Matthews' group is just full of jokes. I'm not readying up for a 4-person game. Are we really readying up for a 4-person game? 4 people? But I'll give it a shot, T-Bird. Mega Jetty says, no kidding, the Arby's here is right at the beginning of Scranton-Carbondale Highway in Scranton. Went by on my own way home. Didn't know they were very few in Canada. There used to be way more. They're just not as common anymore. Like, I've got a couple that are somewhat close to me, but they used to be a lot more common. Like, I've got one that's like 20 minutes away. Still a bit of a trip for me.
You gotta be the killer, Momo. And kill them. Oh, it's Bacon. Kevin Bacon. Absolute Chad. Oh, this guy has an emote. What the fuck?
Oh, God. I thought this guy headed out.
Hey, I saw. Well, the
What?
cookie just left.
Okay, I'm out. Yeah, I know. Kevin Bacon. He thinks Chad's Kevin Bacon. That's how little that dude knows about the Friday the 13th franchise. Oh, Chad's based on Kevin Bacon. No, he's not. They've seen the one. Yeah, there should be a Tremors VG. That'd be pretty cool. Virtual game of Tremors.
I will give you that. He should have known better to leave you. We even talked about it while he was chasing you. Like he after a good while, he should have said.
Oh, mute actually worked. Mute actually worked this time. When does the Jason X patch launch? Not until the lawsuit is settled, Mega Jetty. And I haven't heard any updates, but I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. Unless something dropped today that I'm not aware of. All I know is that it comes out on Monday on the Switch. Monday the 13th for some reason. Monday the 12th. Kevin Bacon is in the first one. He gets an arrow through the neck, the OG stab in the bed. Oh yeah, no, I know. That's an amazing kill. The extended kill is really good. The X-rated, where it's just like the blood is just gushing up through his neck. One of the best stunts done by Tom Savini. Yeah, Kevin Bacon should have been in this game since day one. That would be a good idea if he was actually in this game, if they got him to voice it. But I think he's still a little too big to be to do the video game thing. I'm sure if they asked him nicely enough, though, with enough money, he'd come. But they were able to get a lot of people that helped out in the movies. Like the Tommy Jarvis character is voiced by the original guy who played the adult version in Part 6. So they got Thom Matthews back to do that. They put a lot of effort into the voice acting. It would be cool to have Kevin Bacon as a playable character, though. I think his name's Jack, I want to say. Yeah. Marcy and Jack is that couple in Part 1. Because there's a crazy guy too, but I think his name's Ned, the guy that pretends to be dead all the time. So here we go. Kevin Bacon is just like the food bacon. It makes everything better. Agreed, T-Bird. Here we go. It's Chad time, everyone. Chad has arrived.
Oh God, what am I gonna do?
Is that gas? Chad's luck is off the charts. First game in. Spawn right by the gas.
Oh my God.
His wussiness is off the charts too. Well, can't call Tommy. I'm not repairing anything with this guy. the flashlight on. Oops. Kevin showed off his bacon and Wild Things. Oh, Wild Things. Denise Richards and Nev Campbell. Kevin Bacon and, I want to say, Matt Dillon? And the phone part. Jeebs. Chad's all the luck. Alright, where's the car? Not that way. NT Bird says, watch Never Hike Alone, a fan-made Friday the 13th film that got Tommy Jarvis actor to reprise the role. Oh yeah, NT Bird, I love that. I love that. I talk about it all the time on here. I was part of the Kickstarter. Let me just, for everybody who's seen it a million times, I have the Kickstarter Blu-ray DVD. So I am a fan of their stuff. That was a great movie. It's not that long. It's only like an hour long. Awesome fan-made film. All right, let's go put the gas in. There's a car battery. Where are we? Getting close. And there's Jason's guarding. Jason's guarding the car. And Hollow Man, he showed the bacon there too. Oh. Oh, that's the battery. Yeah. Ow! No. Ran right through the trap. I mean, I meant to do that. Oh god! Oh my god!
Oh!
The worst game ever!
Please, anyone!
I'm done. That's it. I'm done. That's for sure. Got some Wild Thing talk going on in the chat. Wild Things, I mean. And got to meet Bill Murray. Keen Laquifa. Interesting name. Deborah just got wrecked. And Deborah's dead. Tommy's back. We have another Chad. We have another Chad, everyone. We will stay on Chad. Richard says, ouch. Oh, yeah. Some of the painful. Some of the kills are pretty painful. There you go, Mr. Matthews. I agree with you. I was overly disappointed in Wild Things. It was built up to be so much. And then when I finally saw it, it was just like, no. The trailers made it out to be something else.
Oh my god.
Oh, Chad. Oh, that's it, Tommy. Just sit there and get hacked.
Help me, please.
Way to go. Way to go.
No.
Wild Things 3 in T-Bird? I didn't even know they went that far. This Jason's all over it. This Jason is all over it.
No, stop.
Bear traps everywhere. Something about diamonds. You mean I bought all this lotion? For this? That's it. That's game. Oh. Got out quick.
Help.
Pick your baseball bat up, man. You're Adam. You can at least do a little damage. Get that bat. He is, Intibird. He's really good. He's bang on the morphs. He's got the traps placed. No time to breathe. There's Chad hiding. Look, there's Chad in the background in the window.
No.
Yo, she's texting.
Oh, he's glitching out. I think he's glitching out.
Yeah, I was doing so.
Just hack him. There you go. And Chad's running.
Okay, guys, call the cops for making point.
Guys, let's call the cops. I don't think there's anyone left to call the cops. Oh, wait a minute. We have Fox still. Is he helping them? Who the heck's Jason? Oh yeah, he's helping them. He's telling them to call the cops. Oh, Jason. Soy, what's going on, man? Long time. He says for some reason YouTube wasn't showing you in my feed. Oh, that sucks, man. Good to see you came in, though. Mr. Matthew says Google is trying to cancel at me. Yeah, it seems it. Seems it. Seems like it at times, but I'm gonna keep going. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna keep streaming. Keep doing the bits and pieces twice a week. Probably since he's a toxic white male. Yeah, my cisness is true. But just here to have a good time on Fridays with everybody. And just keep it going. Keep the YouTube going. Streaming on Fridays and everywhere else as much as I can. My weekly 2 videos. I'm not going to let Google stop me. Mr. Matthews says, spend your childhood watching Sean Young movies. You'll get a good appreciation for fake ones. We got another Chad hider. Chad's in the tent. Where do you know these people are working together? So he was just letting them call the cops to get the points. Got it.
Help! Oh God!
I literally searched and it showed only feminists. Mega Jetty says, how can you tell the difference? Soybase said, I had to look at Black Angus. To find me? Well, I have been on Angus's show a couple times. NT Bird says there should be a Nightmare on Elm Street game similar to this one. Agreed. I know we got Freddy and Michael Myers and Dead by Daylight, which I also do have Steam. So I'm gonna eventually start streaming that as well. I've got it on PS4 and on Steam. I haven't played it very much though, so that's gonna be a rough one. But we're gonna get into that one too. Some Dead by Daylight, play some Michael Myers and some Freddy Krueger. Mr. Matthews says, trick the algorithm with the tag #Bernie 2020. Like, I thought of doing that, but you can get penalized. Like, the algorithm will penalize you as well if you're doing, what do you call it? Like fake tagging, like false meta tagging. So it says #Trump 2020 as sad as it is. I'll just throw it in the algorithm that in my meta tags I'll put, instead of MAGA, I would put make Crystal Lake great again. So MCLGA. I'm calling it right now. Make Crystal Lake great again. Mega Jetty says there should be a Predator game or a Terminator game similar to this. There is that Predator game coming. Predator Hunting Ground, made by the same people, Gun Media. So, it's probably going to be similar to it. I would think they'd probably use a similar engine. We'll see what it looks like, though. Mr. Matthews said there should be a Gremlins game similar to this. That'd be a great game. Alien vs. Predator 2010 for PS3 was decent. Yep. Alien vs. Predator were good games. I have that on Xbox 360. And Gremlins did have that NES game, but I think it was for Gremlins 2, I want to say. I remember there being an NES, an Atari game for the first Gremlins. That's pretty bad. So I said, did you hear about the shootings? Dayton, Ohio, and El Paso. Unfortunately, I did hear about that. All the media up here was covering it as well. Both of them were terrible tragedies. Any idea when it will be coming? I want to say they said like summer 2020, but it's not. It's not guaranteed with Gun Media because they never keep their. This game got delayed so many times when it first came out, so I'd say probably by like winter, like the end of 2020, we'll probably see it. Gremlins 2, final boss was Spider Gremlin. Yes, that was it. That was it. Soybase Jeremy says, it sounds woke. This game, it definitely is not woke. Just having some good time. Why is, Jason finally got Chad. Oh no, Chad's escaping. No! Chad must die, always. Chad must never escape. Never, ever, ever. Mr. Matthews says, Sunsoft back when they were awesome. Oh yeah, the NES run. The Batman NES game. Right there, love that Sunsoft game. So it says, Dayton Cheater was Antifa supporter and Elizabeth Warren supporter. El Paso was apparently a dude with autism. OG says media coverage spurs more shootings, but I don't want to talk about that stuff here. Pretty much the same. On this stream, we try to keep it just a Friday night hanging out, just chilling, having a good time. What a Chad, exactly. He got out. That's no fun. Let's change up the clothes. Don't worry, Sebby, I'm not putting the bathing suit on. No bathing suit for Chad tonight. Oh, I don't even have all the clothing unlocked. Oh. And he'd be level 23 to wear the green pants? Jeez. Adventure Island, yes, and Blaster Master. Adventure Island was great. Oh, unfortunately, Teen Laquifa left. Teen Laquifa has left us.
Also, Iker, now that we're talking about it, did you something?
Chad looks like a snack, lol. Well, he is for Jason, usually. He's not... Well, he does have some skills. He's got pretty good luck, and he's fast. But other than that... I play Chad here just for fun, because everybody likes seeing him die. He's not one of my favorite characters to play. He's probably down near the bottom. I'd say Bugsy is probably my least favorite, and then Chad. It's all the girls. I like all the girls. Deborah, AJ, Jenny. If it's a guy, I'd probably go with Adam. Or even LaChapa, because at least LaChapa can repair. Adventure Island was Hudson Soft. Oh, yes. Mr. Matthews got it. Yeah, I think that is right. Another great Hudson Soft game. That's the B, right? The Hudson B.
Man, so silent.
Oh, man, if you guys get any livelier, a funeral's gonna break out.
We're all partying, everybody. We're all partying. Bloody Part 4 Jason. That's what they're rolling as. That is not us.
Was that real? This can't be real.
Ah. Oh, come on, Chad.
This can't be happening.
How's the power out already? The game just started. Nope. It's a walkie-talkie. I'm in the house with the phone box. He's here to bear a trap, so I need to hide for a second, guys. Sorry, I usually don't hide, but he doesn't have his sense yet, so I need to hide. Hopefully I didn't lock a door. I think I did lock that door. So he'll know somebody's in here. Chad's wearing the ascot. He does. He's got the coat around the neck. He's got the sweater tied around his neck. Sweater tied around his neck. Sunsoft games were awesome. The music was great in them. The music was so good in that Batman game. Alright, just morph away, Jason. You know you want to do it. Lay your bear traps and go. I've got it in the middle, I think, in T-Bird. I've got it set to either or. But I'll go in and check it. That way we can get a game in as Jason. So we don't always have to look at Chad's face. Alright, let's find that phone part. Fester's Quest. Arkham City? That'd be a pretty good game to play right about now, Soy Base.
This can't be happening.
So lucky. I just morphed away when you fixed that.
That Jason's a bit salty. Got 2 bear traps out. Alright. Rookie, man, what's going on? Thanks for popping in. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oops. Missed.
No!
Gonna troll him a little bit.
Oh, I couldn't toss, dude, I meant to toss my firecrackers. I'm dead. I had no stamina.
What the heck? You need me. The firecrackers were down. The firecrackers were down. How did that not take effect? Wow. Weird. Intybird says drop the fuse. Rookie talking in the chat with Soybase Jeremy, Mega Jetty. Mr. Matthew says, I watched a playthrough of Fester Quest the other night. I was surprised to see a little variety it had. And Soybase said, I just looked at 4 Atdon for my channel on Rookie's channel because for some reason I'm not showing up in YouTube. And Intybird says, Mr. Matthews, that has great tunes. And Atdon says, I'm sorry, Mega Jetty says, looks like your ascot handed to you. Ba-dum-ba-bum-ba. Well played, Mega Jetty. Well played. Intybird says, too late. The AoE should have still been in effect. He was standing right there. The game gods wanted Chad dead, Sebi said. Well, can't disagree with that. The game gods and you guys here in the viewing.
You know what? Now that,
in the audience.
Because you said that.
So he says, kids, this is why you don't do drugs like Chad. You don't do any. You don't be a Chad. You do not want to be a Chad.
Fucking box.
I like to think of it as being smart.
What are you doing, Jason? You leave that young lady alone.
We got a talkative. We have a talkative room again. Everybody got to talk smack. Everybody got to talk smack.
Oh, she's dead.
How to say dawn in Canada? Dawn. At dawn. Duon. At Duon.
I don't know how we're gonna. You have
Duon.
keys? You have keys to your own car?
Thank you very much. Mega Jetty's here every Friday night, people. Stay in order to the chicken. It's about time that at down.
What the fuck?
Wasting 2 traps just for Tommy.
That's okay.
It's being smart. So here,
Wait, why am I hurt? What the fuck? Why am I hurt?
The window is broken. The window is broken. Be careful. Here, let me. Here, grab this. Grab this.
Oh, talk! Everybody's chirping tonight. It's Chirp City up in the gameplay. In the game tonight. in the gameplay. Sometimes their commentary is funny.
No, that's too far. Fuck. I was gonna say.
Well, we've already got a bunch of
listen,
swearing,
listen,
so.
listen. We gotta do this fast. Let's just call Tommy Jarvis. Fuck
As long as it's nothing too offensive, a couple F words.
Let's go. I have a pocket knife too.
Take 2 just in case.
Alright, let's go.
I'm gonna die either way. We're gonna die, so we at least let's fuck him by calling Tommy.
Alright, fuck it.
Go, fast. I'm gonna stay here to call him.
Come on. Back me up. Where's the electric box?
Fucking get me. It's right
Come
here.
in with the electric.
The house next door.
Next door? Okay, I'm coming.
Yeah, right here.
Dude, he's coming, dude.
You're not stopping us, Jason. We might not live, but we're gonna call Tommy. So fuck you.
Fuck, dude.
I don't think you can do the window glitch. They would be doing it already. Probably
Wait,
not.
what the Guard me,
Probably
guard
not,
me.
Inty Bird. Mr. Matthews says, I like it when they stay in character.
Got it. There he is.
You like that, asshole?
Slashing? This guy's slashing, dude. I'm hurt.
You gotta stay there, man.
I'm dead. He knocked it out again.
Yo, let's just quit. I'm quitting the game. I'm actually quitting the game.
You wanna just quit?
I'm quitting, quit.
Let's quit.
Chat City is about to become Deadville. Exactly, Omega. Exactly. And they both just left.
You guys are
Jez didn't do a stream Wednesday. Is that because of Hangouts? Yeah, we're kind of on a hold because of the whole Hangouts thing, so I think that had to do with that. OG. But I thought he did. It must have been Discord he was talking about. He had messaged me, and I thought it was about coming on the stream. I had to work late on Wednesday, so I wouldn't have been on. He had messaged me saying, "Are you popping in?" But I thought he meant the stream. And Mr. Matthews says, "Oh, why is a girl screaming?" All right, let's go to the settings. Check that. Oh, hold on. Customization. Oh, I've got it set to council layer. Let's go. That way you guys can see a Jason run. Oh, and we're right in it. Inty Bird says Virgin Deborah versus the chaddest Chad of all Chads. There you go. Ash versus himself. Who would win? Ash versus himself. While this one loads up, I'm going to grab a drink. I'll be right back, guys. It's the one from. It's the one with the clock, the one where you recharge faster.
Oh, that's good.
Yep.
That's really good for Vanessa.
Mega is asking, are you doing okay with videos and streams without Hangouts? Oh yeah, I'm doing great with videos. I do my 2 videos every week, that the Bits and Pieces, the horror show. And then I can still stream without Hangouts. I'm using Streamlabs for this. I'd use Streamlabs for Magic on Mondays. And there's still the other options for... they're still talking. There's still the other options available for the Sunday stream.
This one has something that I don't know what it says, but it has.
Better be Werner's. Are we talking about root beer? Drinks for all, exactly. He's gonna come back with some ginger ale. I don't have any Canada Dry in the house, Mr. Matthews. And there was nothing in the fridge that I wanted. All I have is water. I haven't been grocery shopping yet. I need to go grocery shopping tomorrow, so I have really nothing.
For that legendary pocket knife.
Soybase says Alfredo coming through. I feed everyone. Oh yeah, let's do it.
You can't get it. Oh, no.
Not the developer.
Chicken Alfredo. That sounds good to me. Mega Jetty says, I still want to know who'd win in a fight between Jason Voorhees and Michael Myers. It'd be awesome hearing a mix of their respective themes. That would be pretty cool. Oh, Werner's Ginger Ale. Got it. Got it. I like Werner's as well, but Canada Dry is the most prominent one up here. And Schweppes as well. I'm using StreamYards. We did it last Sunday as well for our stream, Mega. It's pretty good. The only thing I don't like is that you have to either use the camera or you can't use an avatar like in Hangouts. If they give us the avatar where we don't have to pay for it, then I'm sold on StreamYards. All right. Chad is back.
I can't believe you
I love
killed
Canada
him.
Dry though. Soy says, oh yeah, Canada Dry is good stuff. I like the ginger ale and they have flavored club soda now. Which doesn't sound very appealing, but it makes the really good mixes. I drink the stuff just straight, without it. They have oh, there's the phone part again for Chad. I want to say it's cranberry cherry. And like a lemon lime that's really good. Chad is not surviving very long, guys. Looks at Canadian. You better be careful. This Michigander will be like Jason. Oh, Chad, I'm dead already. You guys are getting your wish, that's for sure. Oh, at least there's a bear trap. Nope. Press the wrong button. No. Wait. Are you kidding me? Just leave Chad alone. Just leave Chad alone. Because it says fitting that I drink Canada Dry. Oh yeah. Canada Dry is some good stuff. Just leave Chad alone, Jay. You don't have to hurt him. Really? Ah! Oh God! I should have ran out. I jumped out the window, I meant. Oh God. Chad is dying like crazy, guys. Well, here's another Chad for us to watch. Fun fact, Michigan declared war on Ohio for Toledo. Really? Mega Jenny says, by the way, I probably already informed you, but I watched the bits and pieces about Danielle Harris, the first I've seen, and it was good. Thank you.
Oh God,
thank you, Mega
no.
Jenny. Yeah, I do it twice a week, Wednesdays and on Fridays. I'm adding, I've added a bunch of stuff to it recently. Just to kind of like make the production values a bit better. Inty Bird says, Chad is dead again. OG says, Valhalla calling Chad. How do you die? By being thrown out a window, Mr. Matthews says. With the force that Jason puts behind it, you just die of fear as you go through the window. He just helped me out the window, exactly. And if it was a full window, I can understand, but the window was already broken. Look up the Toledo War. I'll take a look. All right, let's see who else is kicking. We got AJ. We got a Shelly. We got a Deborah. And back to Chad. We'll stay with AJ. Gotta be a Chad. Gotta be a Chad. And then look up the Philadelphia Project. Everybody's got to be a Chad. Just a game of Chads. Let's do it. Everybody wants to watch a Chad. Die, that is. Apparently. Aw, how could you not repair it in time? He trapped it. You were trying to fix it. Your AJ, it should only be 3 checks.
Why won't you fucking die? You want some more?
I've never liked that that glitch where you could hit Jason through the window. Shouldn't be able to hit them through the window. Oh, I changed players, so you can spectate all the characters. As the game goes on, you can spectate the remaining characters. Come on, AJ, fix that phone box. Get on that, girl. You got this. There we go. Oh, we have a Tommy. We have our first appearance as Tommy. Here we go. Nothing here but a frying pan. Oh, somebody's called the cops. Who do we have left? I have to go rescue Chad. Chad must live. It was a joke. Gotcha. Part 6 Jason is great. Long reach with spears and extra knives. Yeah, I like Part 6 Jason as well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, that didn't go well for him. See you later, J-Man. Ah! Oh, get out of here with these glitches.
Oh God.
This is Tommy Wiseau. Tommy Jarvis. How are we doing on the challenges? Nobody's found a battery yet? You know why I love my recliner so much? We go way back together. Oh, Mr. Matthews, that's an awesome dad joke. Love it. That is awesome. And Megan says, "Will I do some challenges for fun?" For sure, if you guys want me to. I'll do a couple challenges before we wrap up. Oh, that's Chad. That's not Jason. First aid, spray me. Ah, dead. So dead. My dad would put vinegar in my coffee, just imagine that. Nah, that's not nice. Not nice at all. Firecrackers were so much better before they nerfed them. Oh yeah, Anti-Bird. Firecrackers were way more powerful before. Not this, I could walk away from them. You're supposed to be able to use them to distract Jason. Oh, somebody got chest punched. Getting bear hugged. Sorry, everyone. Screwed up as Tommy.
Mommy is proud.
These games is Chad or killer.
Time to come
They're killing me. He was a jokester. I can imagine with vinegar in the coffee. All right, I need to do one more match with without Chad. Let's do a Deborah match, and then we'll get into some of the challenges. It's been a while since I've done the challenges on this stream. I think we were at like number 8 or 9 last time we stopped. Let's roll one perk. See what we get. More garbage that no one wants. I've already got the legendary bat damage. Sell that one back. Make sure I click on the right one. Because I've done that before. I've sold the wrong one back. And melee attack. I'm not wasting any more of my small amount of CP on that. Just as long as it wasn't hot coffee, lol. Oh, looks like we got some more people coming in. We have 2 Chads, 2 Deborahs, an AJ and a Jenny. I'm close to unlocking the next Jason. At level 20. Oh, man. Maybe I should get a controller for this to play it on PC as well. It's definitely more of a challenge on Cuck Norris. Oh, boy. And Genocide Jerry. Some interesting names that we've seen tonight. Some definitely interesting names that we've seen as we've gone on. It was hot coffee and GTA San Andreas hot coffee joke. Yep. Poor Chad. Yeah, I gotta give Chad a rest. We've seen him die a couple times. He just gets wrecked.
What's up, faggots?
Really? Really? Really?
What's up, Daddy?
That's not me talking, everyone. Anyone who's watching the stream on YouTube, that wasn't me. It was this moron with the name Chuck Norris. Cuck Norris, I mean. The Pie name, yeah. So do I, Mr. Matthews. All right, here we go. Back to Deborah. We need to get a couple like escapes. We haven't had an escape yet. Or we get a Jason. We need a Jason. We're set to spawn as Jason now. Need to get a Jason match. I'm not sure who Daddy is, but they're playing as that name. Cuck didn't appreciate it, so exactly, Mr. Matthews. Easy on that. Don't need that on my stream, man. I'm not saying that stuff, but the algorithm bot doesn't know any better.
I gotta find the others.
All right. Let's do this, Deborah. Yeah, Cuck Norris is the one that was saying some not so nice stuff on the stream. Oh, he's just putting the bear. They're just putting the bear traps on the car. Not coming in here. Doesn't even know I'm here. I like it. There's the car keys. Come on, Deborah. Let's get the car parts and get out of here. You can survive this, Deborah. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. We got this. Let's do this. We can at least call Tommy.
Anyone out there, you have to come.
And her
to
hands
Camp
are in the radio.
Crystal Lake. Bring a gun. Oh God, he's killing us. Help! Help!
Tommy has been called. Nothing. And the gas. So at least I got the gas. No battery or phone part, but it's a start. Oh.
Thank God it actually fit.
Alright, so where would the battery be? Probably, I would think it'd probably be up in Evergreen. So let's go check it out. Put the flashlight on. Oh, the hair looks a bit rough as well, Mr. Matthews. Oh, look, Cuck Norris left. What a shame. Oh God. double clicked on it by accident. These have all been checked. All these cabins have been checked. Man. And T-Bird says this.
Hey, at dawn, I searched the rest of the cabins. Try the part. This battery.
See, that person's jogging. For some reason, it doesn't work for me. I gotta figure out the controls on this. Maybe on the controller. Uh-oh. There's rage mode activated. Oops.
I think I did that all right.
All right. We could do this.
It worked. It actually worked.
The two Deborahs together at last. Go Debbie. Go Debbie. Go Debbie. Go Debbie. So much harder to control on PC than it is on PS4. Ah. Man, I don't drive the car very often on PS4. I mean on PC. I was right. This looks familiar. There's a little trolling Jason with the car. A little bit of trolling Jason with the car to end. We're waiting. Oh, what the heck? Why am I still here? Oh, the game glitches out sometimes. I'm just chilling out here, even though I escaped apparently. No, it's gone. The glitch is gone. Oh, look, it's Chad in a bathing suit. In the cheetah speedo. Or the leopard, or whatever. Whatever you want to call that. See, there's some talk in the chat. I can't read all of it. Because I'm on the game, so I can't scroll up. But I think we're talking about Mega Jetty's Blue Shogun story. About what power, and then I think Soy had asked when the SJW narrative would end. Mr. Matthews is pretty right on about it. It's not going to end until it goes too far to one way, and then the pendulum's going to swing back. That's what's going to happen. And OG says when it becomes obvious, it's blown up in their faces financially and politically, and when people start mocking the SJWs, change will come swiftly. Inty Bird says, well done. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't mean to troll that hard. I turned the wrong way. When I turned back off onto the camp, I was like, okay, now we're committed. So we're going to have to go. It's way harder to drive on PC with the mouse and stuff and the keys. PS4, I can drive it all night long. Tommy looks a bit like a zombie. Tommy is chauffeuring around Speedo wearing Chad. Oh yeah. See, I meant to turn left there and I turned right. That was my bad. Right there. Oh, really?
Wait.
Holy shit, it started!
There we go. Talking about ninja, the different powers for Blue Shogun, I think. The Shogun bomb. That sounds pretty good. Shogun sword. See you later, Roy. Well, at least we get to see an escape, finally. Jeez. Should try one more to try to be Jason, though. Try to get a Jason match in. So we'll try one more. Because we've just been counselors all night. Alright, now that we're in the load screen, I can roll up to see what we were talking about. I think I pretty much summed everything up, what was in the chat. Red Shirt says cover the eyes. If that's in regards to the Chad Speedo, then I agree. Oh, looks like some people left us, so we're still waiting. Mr. Matthews says Shopo Sword, Shopo Blast, and Go-Go Shopo Arms. Yes. Inspector Gadget. Pinehurst, oh no. Hopefully I'm not Jason. That map is huge. It's like crazy. Oh, we're in the load screen. I'm like, why is everything so quiet? I was just checking the stream to make sure it was still showing at a good rate, which it is. And it got silent, got quiet. Doesn't make for a good stream, so I'll have to talk a little bit. OG says Americans have a history of mocking idiots into oblivion, Nazis, etc. SJWs are immune so far because of heavy indoctrination, and this will change. There's a lot of penis talk tonight. A lot of penis talk tonight up in this game. We got the guy with the penis pills. He's got talking about the size of his schlong, his bacon. OG says soon. Hopefully, I agree. There we go. The music's dead. It's funny, this game. Sometimes the music's there, sometimes it isn't. Part 7, Jason. We'll see. We'll see. I'm set to random, so that could be Jason. I don't think so, because I don't have the machete. I don't have that pack. Like a weapons pack.
I can't believe he killed him.
Another mission as Deborah. Oh, we're in Ethel's house. Good old Ethel from part 5. One of my favorite characters from the Friday the 13th movies. Batshit crazy. There's been enough swearing on this. I don't think I need to worry about one S word. That character is batshit crazy. Very enjoyable to watch, though. Whoops. There's nothing in this house. There's like 8 million drawers to check. Alright, where to go now? Like I said, this map is just so big. I guess we can go to the barn. There's never anything in the barn. Maybe the occasional weapon. First aid. Maybe a first aid spray. Nothing there. Empty room that's always empty. Yeah, one first aid spray. And nothing. Windows are a little too high. Go in the front door. Lock this one. Nothing in Mark's office? Can't remember that character's name. The doctor's office. Oh, I'll take that shotgun though. Shotgun in the kitchen right beside the pot. Another first aid spray. 3 first aid sprays. I would dance like Violet if we had the time. Have we called Tommy yet? Tommy has been called. So somebody's been in this. Door's locked. Chad's bringing Jason to me. Oh boy. Really, Chad? It's Speedo Chad too? Nope. I'm going the way that Jason's coming in. Oh, Chad, don't follow me. You're like the biggest siren for Jason ever. Next to Vanessa, I think he's the biggest siren in the game for drawing attention. Ugh. That double tap, man. How many times is Chad gonna get me killed tonight? Everybody leaving? Unless they're in stealth. Could be hiding in stealth on me. Seems to have left me alone for now. Let's move on. Oh, come on, Chad. You're killing me, dude. This one's cleared out as well. Oh, somebody already took the car. Or no, wait a minute, there wasn't even a car? Weird. This is a huge map and they didn't have an option for a car to escape with. Wow. The phone box has to be up top. I'm thinking the phone box is up here. So I will go to the north. If there's anyone left, except for me. 3 people. No, I don't to go this way and then across. Hopefully more people join this game. The boat's the best bet, agreed. But I think they're already working on it. Yeah, they're already going. Whoa, almost stepped onto a bear trap. Hopefully one of those people don't have the foam parts that are leaving. The boat is gone. Uh-oh. There's the phone part. Now I find it. And there's no one else alive. Where the heck's that phone?
I need you to listen to me. Jason Voorhees has returned, and he's killing my friends. Oh my god, we need you here right
Deborah's
now.
lone wolfing it right now. Lone wolfing all night long. Mr. Matthews asks that the video game landscape, in South America, Sega. I thought that as well. Intybird says the Brazilians had a strong Sega Master System community. I grew up with Atari, NES, and Super NES. Same. Mega Jetty says that Fox's 24 is coming back. Good old Kiefer's coming back for another run. I don't think we're going to be able to hold out for that long, guys, but we'll try our best. 4 minutes is a long time in this game. And he left! Oh, I'll take that survival. I'll take that survival all day. Yeah, I'd heard that too. And T-Bird said that, sorry, Sega Genesis was very popular in Brazil, maybe more than the SNES. I heard they had a pretty deep Sega community as well, where they were still making titles for those systems well into the 2000s. Alright, let's try one more run. Try one more run to try to get a Jason. Alright, we'll go to the Jason challenges, Mega. I'm just trying to get a Jason game in. Let's do some of the challenges. Oh, wait a minute. It was on the PS4 I was doing the challenges on, so I haven't even done any of these. So this is new again. We have to start from number 2 again. Looks like I've done number 1, and the only thing that I didn't get was grab and kill Bugsy when he's on a smoke. Alright. Let's do it. Didn't the Master System have any popularity in Peru? I hadn't heard of it until my 20s. I actually, I had the Master System first, Mr. Matthews, then NES.
Whoa, did you
Because
just
it was
hear
sold
that?
out then.
Sounded
So
like
my
screaming.
parents couldn't find it that Christmas, so they got me the Master System.
You don't get
I remember playing Hang On and Safari Hunt.
I'm just gonna have to keep trying, babe.
Holy shit! What's going on? What are you doing?
Just testing it out, honey.
Well, cut it out. You're harsh in my eye, babe.
Be a doll and go check the fuse, please.
Like me. Not the fucking electrician here.
Don't be scared, man.
I guess they were popular in Canada as well. We had quite a few of them. I had quite a few friends that had them. Alright, let's do this.
Jason. Make them pay for what they did to us.
So we got a shock, good old Mitch there. Yeah, exactly, Richard. Chong. We gotta kill Chong by kicking him in the electrical box.
Can't handle the dark. No biggie diggy. I'm not afraid of anything, man.
No biggie diggy.
Okay, Mitch. Don't fry yourself.
NES Jason. Oh yeah, Mega. Alright.
They deserve to die, Jason. Make them suffer.
Mitch, lights are still off.
Creeping Jason. So we got Mitch, and we need to get AJ.
Mitch, what's the holdup?
Calm down, AJ. It'll come. The answer to all your prayers will come. Ah! Oh, mister. Why am I not getting the E? Weird. Maybe because I'm in stealth mode? Out of bounds? What the heck?
Make them remember. Kill them.
What the heck? The most electrifying man in Crystal Lakes, exactly. Out of bounds? There's no map. How am I supposed to know if I'm out of bounds or not? I think they come down that path. No, they're there. I think Chad goes to the barn and Jenny goes to the house, I want to say. They're both going to the house. Inti says those NPCs are dumber than real life NPCs. Oh yeah, even when you play like the Jason challenges where you do the bots, even on the hardest, they are so dumb. They are ridiculously the worst.
Anyone here?
AJ? Mitch?
I'm gonna check the house, see what's up.
Where's Jenny going?
This place is so spooky. I don't even know why I came out here.
Yeah, Jenny's going to the Well, there's Jenny. Time to get Chadwick.
Don't stop, Jason. They deserve to die. Make them suffer like we did.
Looks like everyone left.
How do you see me? Shout out the window.
They deserve to die, Jason. Make them suffer.
Oh man, I gotta do that one again. That was rough. Oh Pete, here's a suggestion for your next bits and pieces. Did you hear that Disney's remaking Home Alone? I did.
Make them remember.
Inty Bird says, saw a video of communist socialist gatherings. They did jazz hands instead of clapping. Out of sensory overload. Yeah, those idiots will lead a revolution. Yeah, the jazz hand thing drives me nuts. I really like what you're saying. Let's try this again.
Whoa. Did you just hear that? Sounded like screaming.
They'll cast Macaulay Culkin as a wet blanket. Nice.
You don't get loud when we get it on.
Well, you're just gonna have to keep trying, babe.
Holy shit! What's going on? What are you doing?
Just testing it out, honey.
Well, cut it out. You're harshing my eye, babe.
Be a doll and go check the fuse, please.
Like me. Not the fucking electrician here.
Don't be scared.
Don't be scared, man. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Disney remaking anything
They're
more.
out there, Jason.
Anything more.
Find them and get your revenge.
Oh, they're totally gonna gender swap Kevin. Guaranteed. They already did that with Home Alone. Exactly, Mr. Matthews. Why remake a perfect movie? Because they want to make money off it. These remakes are killing me.
I can handle the dark. No biggie. I'm not afraid of anything.
Oops. Not afraid of anything.
That's my my Jason. That's my special, special boy.
Give her the head. And Buzz will be the new scary old man. Oh, the scary old man with the snow shovel.
To die, Jason. Make them suffer.
And then I've also, yeah, these remakes, like they're gonna redo Planet of the Apes as well. They're doing Home Alone and Planet of the Apes apparently. Like, original ideas are gone. Mega Judy says, can't they just remake a good continuation? Make a good continuation that respects the original like Cobra Kai did. Exactly. Exactly. It can be done, Mega. It can be done. Eventually they're going to learn. Once people start refusing to go to these movies. They start not going. The box office numbers are already down. They're going to keep going down. People aren't going to buy the home versions. Disney's not going to be able to stuff the box on all their movies like they did with Captain Marvel, where it made $1 billion. Meanwhile, every home electronics store or Walmart, Target are filled to the brim with the Blu-rays and DVDs. They can't give them away. They're on sale, actually. I saw that today on Twitter. They're on sale. Captain Marvel DVDs on discount. So yeah, Disney.
Hello? Anyone here?
Not doing too well in my books.
I'm gonna check the house, see what's up.
I don't even know why I came out here.
Really? Really? Inty Bird, Mr. Matthews says, Disney is the real-life version of Daniel Clamp from
Yes.
Gremlins 2. Yes.
Kill for
Yes, they
mother.
are indeed. Yes, they are indeed. Mr. Matthews. Inty Bird says, what can you possibly do with Home Alone? I'm not sure. We've already had the 3 movies and a direct-to-DVD movie, like a direct-to-home movie. I don't know what else you can do with that story. Oops. I'm standing right in front of her and she didn't react. Oh god.
They deserve to die, Jason. Make them suffer.
Mr. Matthews says, hold on, Peter. Are they remaking Planet of the Apes or are they continuing the Andy Serkis Planet of the Apes series? As far as I know, I haven't watched too many YouTube videos about it.
Home, Jason.
Is that they're rebooting it. They are rebooting the Planet of the Apes movie series. So the Andy Serkis stuff is going to be rebooted. It's going to be gone. And Mega Jetty says, if the Rise of Skywalker bombs, hopefully the message will be sent. I'm not sure it will. A lot of people still will go. Like, I already see YouTubers talking about the chance of it being good. Like, the possibility of it being a good movie. I have no faith in that movie. It's J.J. Abrams. He's already proven several times he can't finish anything. He can't finish a TV series or film series. So I think it's going to be a train wreck, especially all these rumors we're hearing about. Well, there's conflicting rumors. There was the original one that Rey is Han and Leia's daughter. We heard that way back in The Force Awakens. And now, like, something about, like, the funeral, like, where they're all there. They're going to have a funeral for Han and Leia. And, like, all the Force Ghosts are going to be there, even Obi-Wan and Anakin. Like, I'm so done. I'm so done. Everything I've heard is just a bunch of fan service and throwing garbage together. Like, this is going to be a bigger train wreck than The Last Jedi. But it's going to feel good. It's going to be feel good because it's going to be filled to the brim with fan service. That's all this movie is going to be. 2.5 hours of fan service. I'd rather buy Alita and Double Impact Collector's Edition. I hope you're talking about Captain Marvel, and not The Rise of Skywalker. And Mega Jetty says, Inti Bird says it won't bomb, but it won't be nearly as successful as the previous two. And Richard says 9 will suck and fail big time. I hope it does, but I don't think it will. I don't think it will fail as badly as we think. And yeah, Mr. Matthews, I'm almost certain the tweets that I saw talking about it is that they're rebooting the Planet of the Apes. And you're right about that, Inti Bird. Until nobody gives a crap anymore, nobody's excited.
Probably someone getting bonked upstairs.
That's why I don't really talk about Star Wars in my videos anymore, because it's gone. Star Wars, like, we'll talk about the old stuff, but there's no point in talking about the other stuff.
Holy shit.
The sequel trilogy is a failure.
What are you doing?
Just testing it out, honey.
Well, cut it out. You're harshing my eye, babe.
Take a doll and go check the fuse, please.
Like me. Not the fucking electrician here.
Don't be scared, man.
Okay, 5. Sorry, Mega Jetty. Thank you. I knew there was one, like, direct-to-TV or direct-to-DVD release. I guess there was a second one. Thank you for clarifying.
They shouldn't be here, Jason. Stop them.
Mr. Matthews says that's crap. Those movies are actually really good. I'd like if they'd reimagine the Charlton Heston movie as a sequel to those movies for Star Wars Episode 9. No one's interested. Yes. Marvel movies are doomed now. Agreed, RoboCub. Marvel movies are going down too. What do you have to watch? Like, what out of this new batch of movies that we have coming out in Phase 4 is interesting or sounds interesting?
I can handle the dark. No biggie. I'm not afraid of anything, man.
Yeah, sure, Mitch. Sure.
Okay, Mitch. Now don't fry your...
RoboCub said Star Wars is boring and not cool anymore. Yeah, the sequel trilogy has killed it. The sequels have killed it. Because we already know the toys are a failure. Two things that have always driven Star Wars, for me, where I'm coming from. Toys and video games. The toys are a failure. We all know that. I've done videos myself about how bad the sales are. Everything in the clearance store. And video games. Where is, other than the appearance of the characters in Battlefront?
Mitch, what's the holdup?
Ah, come on. She saw me again. But other than the characters' appearances in Battlefront 2, show me the sequel trilogy video game for Star Wars. It doesn't exist. There isn't one. I'd love to cover it. I'd love to do a top 10 Star Wars video game video on YouTube and include a sequel trilogy game, but it doesn't exist. That's the proof. That's proof to me there that it's a failure. If they can't make a game that's marketable. Did anyone like Alita? Alita was pretty good, Mr. Matthews. Mega Jelly says, hell yes. And Mr. Matthews says, the Doctor Strange movie is supposed to be a straight up horror. It is, but it's supposed to be PG-13 as well. They're going to PG-13. Mr. Matthews says, probably some type of cosmic horror Cthulhu type. Oh yeah, definitely like Lovecrafty and Inti Bird. You can bet on that. Mr. Matthews says, yeah, that isn't that weird? Or if you're talking about the video game thing, that's proof to me right there. That the sequel trilogy is a complete failure. Because if you can't get a video game to market your movies, where we've always had Star Wars.
Hello?
You had the Atari games for the OT. You had the SNES games as well.
I'm gonna check the house.
You had the Xbox, like the PS and the Xbox games for the prequels. Some of those games were pretty good. The pod racing game was pretty good. The what do you call it? Revenge of the Sith episode 3, Revenge of the Sith on Xbox. Ah, Chad.
Help! Oh God!
That being very stealthy. Really?
Get up, Jason. Find them.
Really?
Kill them.
Chad came back to me. Chad nuts roasting on an open fire. Oh, John Carpenter's at the Mouth of Madness? Yes. Agreed, Inty Bird.
Hunt them down and make them
It's a very good take on it. Mega Jetty says the so-called sequel trilogy have no place in Star Wars, and despite the good new additions, they deserve to be discontinued. Oops. There goes Jenny. She came back. Let's do a little shifting. Ah, missed it. Come on, Jenny, come here. Look, another fire. Ah.
They want to hurt you, Jason. Don't let them.
Really? Why can't I get the environmental? I'm standing right there, man.
Jason.
Come on.
Find them.
Really?
Kill them.
These NPCs. There we go. Mr. Matthew says, to be fair, there aren't really a whole lot of MCU games either that stopped after the first 4 standalone movies. Apparently there's that new one that's been in the works for a while, the Avengers game. It's still not out.
They weren't paying any attention.
That got announced at E3 last time.
Make them remember.
It doesn't really seem like Disney is pushing a whole lot of video games, period. That's true. That's true. That's a fair point. Are we actually going to get this one done? Are we going to get this done? Keep screwing it up. But no, I'm not interested in any of the new MCU movies. Maybe that Doctor Strange movie. That would be it.
Whoa, did you just hear that?
And there was a lot of talk this week about the Thor movie, because when it came out and it got announced, I talked about it on the DLC. I'm not looking forward to it. I wasn't about it then.
Holy shit.
And then a lot of YouTubers were doing videos this week talking about Taika Waititi's remarks, saying that he's going to ruin your dreams or something. Like, all the Thor fanboys, just watch out, he's going to ruin your dreams.
Not the fucking electrician here.
So,
Don't be scared.
I thought it was interesting that people were reacting to it, because I knew that was a problem after I saw Ragnarok. To me, Ragnarok is one of the worst MCU movies. And I knew it there that with Taika Waititi having the character, that's never going to be Thor again. So I don't know why people are surprised by him saying those things, because everything I saw in Ragnarok led me to believe that he wanted to change the character. And that's what we're getting now with Thor Love and Thunder. The Jane Foster Thor. Come on, Mitch. Come fix the electrical box.
I can handle the dark. No biggie. I'm not afraid of anything.
Didn't even come out the door, just spawned. weird.
Okay, Mitch.
It's just got a long cooldown, Mega Jetty. For the stealth, it has a long cooldown period.
They deserve to die.
So now I've got the
Jason.
stealth to use on
Make them
AJ.
suffer.
Ah, come on. Stupid bots. Stupid bots. Same Inty Bird. I couldn't stand Ragnarok. To me, that's one of the worst MCU films. Maybe Captain Marvel would be the worst, but
That's my special boy.
I did not understand the hype at all. The only thing that I liked about it was that we finally got the Thor Hulk fight, and we still didn't get a resolution. And then also the fight when Hulk fights the wolf in the waterfall. Other than that, I did not understand why that movie was so popular or why people sing the praises. Come on, Jenny and Chad, come in the house. Yeah, the Dark World, that's a pretty bad one. I didn't mind the first one.
Hello? Anyone here?
It was pretty good. None of the Thor movies have been really
See
good.
what's up.
Not sure why I couldn't do that.
That's my boy. Hunt them down and make them pay.
Haven't seen Captain Marvel yet, so I cannot speak. It is just... See, I'm a big fan of... A pretty big fan of the Fantastic Four and the Skrulls and Galactus and... Let's shift over to get Jenny.
Hey, is anyone in here?
Not yet, but I will be.
Who's there?
And the thing I didn't like about Captain Marvel is how they changed the Skrulls. That was the main thing. That and Brie Larson. Ah! Yeah, got away. Boo. Mr. Matthews says Thor Ragnarok actually gave Thor an actual character, which was severe lacking up to that point. Whether it's canon or not, I don't know. Mega Jetty says I didn't mind there being humor in Thor Ragnarok, but I admit there was too much of it, like that dumb rock guy making light of Asgard's destruction. Mega Jetty, humor killed that movie for me, too much of it. That, and I didn't like some of the characters. I didn't like how Valkyrie was portrayed in it. It was basically a guy. Now let's go back to the challenges. And I didn't like how Banner's character was again treated in it. He was just an idiot when he was in the Banner mode. Just like he was in Black Panther. Like, Bruce Banner is supposed to be one of the smartest guys on the planet. And in 2 MCU movies, they were back to back.
Everyone is missing, and the phone line was cut, and now the power is out.
Bruce Banner was made to be
really starting to
made
freak
out
me
to look
out,
like an
Kenny.
idiot.
No,
You know,
it's
like,
weird.
But it's probably
Like, come on, give me a break.
Too many things are happening.
But that's
for
my
this
own
all to
personal
be a
opinion.
coincidence. Something feels wrong.
Chad must not have topped off the generator with gas. Probably toking too much of his weed.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I'll try to relax.
You rest here. I'll go see what's the matter with the generator.
The only MCU movie I haven't watched is Ant-Man vs. the Wasp, because I didn't like the first one.
Make them remember what they did
And
to
I usually
us,
like Paul
Jason.
Rudd.
Kill them.
Yep. There we go. Ah. Exactly, Anti-Bird. Bruce Banner and Reed Richards are the smartest in the Marvel universe.
Jason.
And in
They deserve to die.
two consecutive
Make them
movies, they made him
suffer
out
like
to look like an annoying a-hole in one, and in the other one, they made him look at like a toolbox. And he was taught everything about science by Black Panther's sister. It's like, no, that's not how that works, Mr. Banner. This is how that works. Like, really? Got any environmental kills in here? Oh, get out of here, AJ.
They want to hurt you, Jason. Don't let them.
Ah, almost had her. Come back, AJ, come back. Was it something I said? Oh, don't get me started on the Spider-Man movies. Far From Home was pretty good though. Far From Home was better than Homecoming, but we've talked about that stuff. There's something missing in those movies. Are you talking about Ant-Man or Spider-Man?
Hunt them down and make them pay.
Oh yeah, that's part of the deal. Mega, Mr. Matthews says, Mega, I don't think they can stay on Kill Ben. That's part of the Sony Marvel deal, Mega. Is that Sony can't use the Uncle Ben, and with with great powers comes great responsibilities storyline. They can't use that. They can't use that part of the story. Or the character, I mean. No mention of Uncle Ben, no mention of with great powers come great responsibilities. I agree, Mega Jitty. You can't have Spider-Man without Uncle Ben. Tony Stark gave a deadly weaponized suit to 15-year-old. Exactly, Anti-Bird.
This is really starting to freak me out, Kenny.
I know, it's weird. But it's probably nothing.
No, too many things are happening for this all to be a coincidence. Something feels
Like I said,
wrong.
Spider-Man Far From Home was an enjoyable movie on the most part. Better than Homecoming, even though Homecoming had some parts that were enjoyable. But if you look at it based on the character, Spider-Man was never that type of character that would want help. He was always an outsider. He always wanted to deal with it himself, and he was always more concerned about his personal problems than he was with saving people.
Kill them all, Jason.
Or being part of like a superhero team. He was always more concerned about his own personal problems. And his personal problems always were interlaced with his fights. Oh, hey, Kenny. How's it going, bro? Nice!
Something
Something is just not right. I feel it.
Oops.
Get up, Jason. Find them.
Get back here,
Kill
Kenny.
them.
Any environmentals around here? There we go. There's a good environmental.
They deserve to die, Jason. Make them suffer.
Really? I love that environmental. The step into the cabin.
That's my Jason. That's my special.
Well, at least I got one of 3.
Make them remember me, Jason. Make them remember.
The car is dead, everyone is missing, and the phone line was cut, and now the power is out. This is really starting to freak me out, Kenny.
I know, it's weird. But it's probably nothing.
No, too many things.
Megan
are
Jenny
happening
says
for this
he
all
made
to be
a review
coincidence.
from Far From Home and
Something
how
feels
Far
wrong.
From Home
Chad
should have
must
been
not
video.
topped
Check
off
them
the
out.
generator with gas.
Not mentioned
Probably token
in my
too much of
videos,
his
but
weed.
Peter should have wanted to be left alone on vacation and not try to win MJ. Exactly.
You rest here.
I think I've
I'll go
watched
see
that
what's the
before,
matter with
Megan
the
Jenny. It's a
generator.
good video. Other people should check it out as well. I do remember when you posted it. I saw it on... At least I remember you posting it on Twitter. No.
They're here, Jason.
They give you like
Find
the
them.
CP, I think. I don't think they give you XP in T-Bird. These challenges give you like the combat points or whatever, like the challenge points. Whoops.
No!
He gone. Whoops. Wrong one. Ah, he got away. Got away. Restart level. Megan says I should watch others how they do these challenges so you can get better. No. I don't watch other people. I don't watch walkthroughs.
The car is dead, everyone is missing, and the phone
I know
line
it
was cut,
doesn't
and
make
now
for
the
as
power
interesting of a
is out.
stream, but
This is really starting to freak me
I
out,
rather
Kenny.
win them on my own.
Weird. But it's probably nothing.
No, too many things are happening. for
It's
this all
hard
be
to
a
it's hard to be
Something
stealthy when the
feels wrong.
NPCs open the
must not have
door and then
topped off
close the door and then
generator
open the
with
door
gas.
again.
Probably
It's
token
like
too much of his
okay.
weed.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I'll try to relax.
You rest here.
Exactly, Mr.
I'll go see
Matthews.
what's the matter with
It's
the generator.
entirely Tom Holland as Spider-Man, who's a really good Peter Parker and a really good Spider-Man in the characters. And the villains. Both the
They're
villains.
here, Jason.
Michael Keaton was great as the
Find them.
Vulture. And drawing a blank as Mysterio. We were just talking about last. Oh,
Oh God!
lols. Do over as always, Mega. Do them over as many times as needed. Jake Gyllenhaal, yes. Thank you, Mr. Matthews. I missed him again. Do over again. Oh, man. Oh yeah, the 90s cartoon. The Spider-Man 90s cartoon was awesome.
The car is dead, everyone is missing, and the phone line was cut, and now the power is out. This is really starting to freak me out, Kenny.
And I haven't done this one before.
But it's probably not.
I don't think this one is on the
Too many
PlayStation
things
one.
are happening for this all to be a coincidence. Something feels wrong.
Chad must not have topped off the generator with gas. Probably toking too much of his weed.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I'll try to relax.
Or at least
You
I
rest
don't
here.
remember it.
I'll go see what's the matter with the generator.
Make them remember what they did to us, Jason.
Check it out.
Kill them.
Lol. Again.
No! Stop!
She's running for the exit again. So many kills, so many kills.
Yes. Yes. Kill for Mother.
Now it won't let me morph. Did she already get out? Yeah. Really? Really?
Jason, Mother is talking to you. Find them.
Mega Jitty says, the best Marvel Spider-Man film was the Insomniac game. That is more Spider-Man than the Tom Holland films. My only issue with it is that the reporter MJ not being actress MJ. And the six don't get much screen.
The car is dead, everyone is missing, and the phone line was cut, and now the power is out. This is really
Couple
starting
more
to freak me out,
tries.
Kenny.
Couple more
Oh,
tries.
it's weird.
Oh
But it's
god.
probably nothing.
No, too many things are happening for this all to be a coincidence. Something feels wrong.
Chad must not have topped off the generator with gas. Probably toking too much of his weed.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I'll try to relax.
Nomad
You
is
rest here.
displeased.
I'll go see what's the matter with the
Nomad.
generator.
Sterilize. Imperfections.
They're out there, Jason. Find them and get your revenge.
What's the matter with the generator?
Oops. Oh boy. Pathetic. Inty Bird says Spider-Man 2 is the best. I agree. Still the best. That's still my favorite Spider-Man movie.
Yes. Yes.
Time to get
Kill for
AJ.
mother.
AJ's in there. Really? She's leaving? She left and ran back into the cabin? What the? Uh-oh. Oh. Where's she running now? Where is she going?
Kenny, are you in there? Yeah!
I could have got a special kill there.
Yes. Yes. Kill for mother.
Could have got a special kill. At least we should be able to unlock the next one. With what we got.
Make them remember me, Jason. Make them remember.
So yeah, we got the next one. Oh yeah, I remember this one now, stargazing. Where you have to use the harpoon. So let's do this one more. One more challenge.
You give up? Are you nuts? You gonna surrender yet?
Never! I know how to end this. Hey, Kenny, how about you show me what else you can do with those hands?
You win.
Come on, Kenny, upstairs. Now.
Well, that leaves you and me.
Oh,
guess.
Tiffany and Sheldon.
Really good at that.
No.
Shelly.
Just something I picked up at band camp. Tiffany, I like you. A lot. Maybe we could...
I don't think so. I'm gonna go for a walk. We'll talk when I get back.
Talk. Yeah. Sure. Sounds great. Bimbo.
They shouldn't be here, Jason. Stop them.
Yeah, exactly, Anti-Bird. Scenes in the movie, but they kind of changed it up. And there actually is a harpoon in this. You can use a harpoon. I gotta find it though. I think it's down by the dock. And I gotta beat Tiffany there. Oh no, it's not. You have to wait. That's it. Now I remember. It's just an environmental kill. You wait till she goes out there. Or spear gun. Spear gun kill, not a harpoon. Where's the environmental kill? Really?
Help! Look out!
Ah, just missed her. Tiffany is too fast. Ah. Shelly's stealing the car. Tiffany got separated a bit.
Jason, they deserve to die. Make them suffer like we did.
Shelly is in the car, but he's not leaving. Weird.
He's coming! Help! Ugh.
Really?
You still down there? Save a beer for me.
I'm gonna go downstairs.
Somebody's going out a window. Whoa!
Yes.
Really, Kenny?
Kill for mother.
There's a couple of good environmentals.
Don't stop, Jason. They deserve to die. Make them suffer like we did.
Let's find a different environmental for Shelly. Oh, really? Really, Shelly?
They want to hurt you, Jason. Don't let them.
Give him the swirly. Mega Jetty says you can tell she's been working on her forearms.
Don't stop, Jason. They deserve to die. Make them suffer like we did. They weren't paying any attention to you, Jason. Make them remember.
I know there's a way to get, we've done it before. I want to do this again before we wrap up. I want to do the harpoon gun. Environmental kill on Tiffany on the dock. I thought once she sat down, if you stood at the end, it came up.
You give up?
Are you nuts? You gonna surrender yet?
Never!
I know how to end this.
Hey, Kenny, how about you show me what else you can do with those hands?
You win.
Come on, Kenny, upstairs. Now.
Well, that leaves you and me, I guess.
You're truly good at
You're
that.
truly good
No.
at that. You're
Just something I
fantastic
picked up
at it.
band camp. Tiffany, I like you a lot. Maybe we could.
I don't think so. I'm gonna go for a walk. We'll talk when I get back.
Talk. Yeah. Sure. Sounds great. Himbo.
They're here, Jason. Find them.
All right, let's do this. I know we did it before. I think we have to wait till Shelly comes out. That's what I think it is. Inti says, in the movie, the girl laughs at his face and goes skinny dipping. Was that part 4, I think? No, it was in part 3. It's the Shelly character and Vera, I want to say. I think the character's name is Vera. The one that goes to town with him when they run into the biker gang. And Shelly runs over their motorcycles. But that's where Jason gets the mask from in part 3. He gets it from Shelly because for some reason Shelly has this mask. And the game's glitched. He's supposed to go to talk to her again. He leaves. And that's when we can go get the environmental kill. Oh, Crispin Glover, yes. Inti Bird. Part 4, Crispin Glover played Jimbo. The Jimbo character. And his buddy, Teddy. Want to give Teddy Bear a kiss. But yeah, he's like super introverted. But then he eventually hooks up with one of the twins.
I'll just disappear. Nobody would care if I was dead.
Nobody would care if I was dead. Yeah, whatever. Whoops. We missed the environmental kill because she moved. Because I killed him first. That was my mistake. Can we come out of this? Whoops. Because there's the gun right there. Whoa! There you go, Mega Jetty. Punch the head off.
That's my boy.
Yes, Cindy Bird. Teddy's getting high and watching the old nudie movie, and he gets killed. Watching the movie projector, then he goes up. Because Jason cuts the film, he goes up to the screen and he gets stabbed in the back of the head. Those are a couple of my favorite kills. That's one of my favorite kills. Alright, let's restart this. Even though that environmental kill of her getting punched in the head was pretty good. Not that I promote violence against anyone. Just in a video game.
You give up? Are you
That's
nuts?
a TKO, exactly.
Never. I know how to end this.
Hadn't seen that one before.
Kenny,
I didn't know that one
why don't you
existed
show
in the
me
game.
What else you can do with those hands?
You win.
Come on, Kenny, upstairs. Now.
Well, that leaves you and me, I guess.
You're truly good at that.
Truly
No.
good at that.
Just something I picked up at band camp. Tiffany,
That's no way to get ahead in
like
life.
you a lot. Maybe we could...
I don't think so. I'm gonna go for a walk. We'll talk when I get back.
Talk. Yeah. Sure. Sounds great. Bimbo.
Alright. This is it. So now remember, we gotta wait for Shelly to leave. Then we
They're
can do
out there,
that, kill, then
Jason.
we kill him.
Find them and get your
Oh,
revenge.
I better pick a map up. I don't know the camp well enough. Forest Green County. Camp Forest Green. Another reference to part 6. I was stuck underneath the map thing for a second. So yeah, we have to stand and watch their drama unfold for a bit more. If he wasn't acting like a muppet, he might have scored more. He might have scored right there. Oh, well there. Hi there, Tiffany. No, I can't do a Kermit the Frog. This is Kermit the Frog? Not even close. I'll leave that to Kermit. Pro tip, girls generally don't have sex with cadavers. Oofy poofy, it's retro just boofy. It is. Leech Bazania. Thanks for coming in.
I just taught you a valuable lesson. A beautiful girl like you should never go out in the dark alone.
Why do you do these stupid things? Please, leave me alone.
We're just doing some of the cinematics, the
You don't have to be like this.
challenges.
I'll just disappear. Nobody would care if I was dead.
Nobody would care if I was dead. Totally. Love it. Alright, go away, Shelly. We have work to do. Here we go. Here you go, Inti. Leech says that Jason has okay stats, but I usually settle on part 9. Oh, agreed. Part 9's my favorite one. She got the point. But I'm playing it on PC, and I'm not a high enough level yet.
Make them suffer.
On PS4, I have I'm like a level 150. Have them all unlocked. That guy is no Chad. Megan says, "Looky, looky, guess who's gonna get some nookie? Not Shelly, not this time. That pickup temp was pathetic." Whoops!
He's coming! Help!
Press the wrong button. Wow, come on. That should have hit him.
Yes. Kill for mother.
Do you have any environmentals around here? Other than the door? Hey, broke out.
Get up, Jason.
Shelly gonna get some deathy.
Kill them.
Really, Kenny? Really? What? These NPCs, though. Oh, yeah.
Jason, my boy, do you know what your gift is?
No!
No matter what they do, you cannot die. You can never die.
Gotta finish him off quick before she escapes.
Don't stop, Jason. They deserve to die. Make them suffer like you.
She's probably already gone. Oh, nope. She is not. Any environmental kills that are nearby? Oh, come on. AJ is not that strong.
They want to hurt you, Jason. Don't let them.
Really?
from me, Jason. Don't let them.
Whoops. Nah, I don't think so. Don't leave us yet. Rosa Magi, I tried. She broke out. AJ doesn't have that power.
Die, Jason. Make them suffer. They weren't.
Knock knock, use the piano. They're so stupid. Oh yeah, the NPCs are the worst in T-Bird. I wish I could use the piano. If only it was an environmental kill. Let's see if we can move on to the next one. We've got, it's still locked. I have to do this one better. Slaughter Jason with the scythe in the barn? We haven't seen that kill yet. I need to see that. Gotta see how Jessel Milestone is doing. Sounds good, Mega. So we'll try this one once more. I want to see that scythe kill in the barn. She really had to split. Well, she isn't having any children or blood flow. Now we finished her off. She won't be back anytime soon.
You give up? Are you nuts? You gonna surrender yet?
Never. I know.
I just wish there was a button to skip
Kenny,
these
Show
cinematics.
me what else you can do with those hands.
You win.
Come on, Kenny, upstairs. Now.
I'm Shelly.
Well, that leaves you and me, I guess.
You're truly good at that.
Nah.
Oh yeah, we're doing the barn in
Something
T-Bird.
I
I gotta
think
see
is
that
a
kill.
camp. Tiffany, I like you. A lot. Maybe we could...
I don't think so. I'm gonna go for a walk. We'll talk when I get back.
talk. Yeah. Sure.
So I think we gotta
Sounds
kill
great.
Tiffany with the thing, with the harpoon, and then we gotta follow Shelly.
Find them, Jason. Make them pay for what they did to us.
But then you missed the sweet animation. Oh yeah, the sweet animation. No, there isn't a button to skip, I don't think. Okay, bad choice there. Strike against the game. Yeah, you should be able to skip those animations. There might be a button that I'm missing, that I'm not familiar with on the PC. And Leech Bazania says they could stream it, and maybe if we could watch it, could show you what to do. Well, you could just tell us in the chat as well. All I need to do is see that scythe kill. We have to see that scythe environmental kill. I don't know where it is or what it is, but we need to see it. I know what a scythe is. I was being a little facetious there.
Man, you should have seen your face. It's not safe for a beautiful girl to be out in the woods alone.
Why do you do these stupid things? Please, leave me alone.
I just want you to notice me.
You don't have to be like this.
I'll just disappear. Nobody would care if I was dead.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, the grinder. I've seen that one too. I've seen that one too, Leash Bazania. Thank you. So let's do this environmental. Yeah, Kenny, you go. Not Kenny. Shelly, you go walking that way. Oh yeah, he's terrible. He's got absolutely 0 game. His game is -0. Less than 0. Alright, Shelly.
They deserve
Let's do
to
this.
die, Jason. Make them suffer.
Oh, the Kenny thing? I'll try to do it after this. After we get the scythe. But yeah, it's like a tree, it's like a wood chipper, I'm pretty sure. It's behind the house.
She thinks I'm a nothing.
Here we go. Oh! Oh, Shelly. No, he's definitely not getting any.
They deserve to die, Jason.
Why don't we get to use that
Make
weapon
them
more often
suffer.
in the game? That weapon's awesome. Alright. So let's try Leech Bazania's recommendation of going behind the house and turning that grinder on. So that's 2 so far. 2 stalls. There it is. Well, I think we just need to get him to come out. I'm pretty sure we just need to get him to come out. She should have kept her eye out for Jason. That was quite a scythe and looked uncomfortable. Agreed on all 3 things. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's another E. We just need to get him to come out here. Eventually he will. I'm pretty sure eventually he does. There's AJ. Where's Kenny? Yeah, I play the PS4 as well, the action button. There's nothing that comes up. There's the E button. That's the action button on PC. I've got this to stock, but it doesn't, there's no button that comes up when I'm buying the machine. The power, that's what it is, Inti. You're right. I just cut the power and they'll come out. It's a generator. Wood chipper. Where? Where's the power box? I can't turn the power off. I can't get in there. Boo. Yeah, the only circle I have is that we're just watching. They're gonna win because of running out of time. At least we got to see the Scythe kill.
Get up,
No,
Jason.
did not work.
Find them. Kill them.
That plan was horrible. Ah. Mr. Matthews said, yeah, it wouldn't take much to turn this into a Predator game, would it? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure they're going to use the same engine. It says going to be skins on it. Megan Janine's looking it up for us. Hack him twice and wounded. He's close enough to drag him. That's what I was trying to do, but I should have hit him before I picked him up. We got the first two. We got the first two, no problem. We just didn't get the other one.
You give up? Are you nuts? You gonna surrender yet?
Never! I know how to end this. Hey, Kenny, how about you show me what else you can do with those hands?
You win.
Come on, Kenny, upstairs. Now.
Well, that leaves you and me, I guess.
You're truly good at that.
Nah, just something I picked up
Oh,
at band
Shelley.
camp. Tiffany, I like you. A lot. Maybe we could...
I don't think so. I'm gonna go for a walk. We'll talk when I get back.
talk. Yeah. Sure.
Sure.
Sounds great.
Sounds great.
Bimbo.
So young. So pretty. Kill them all, Jason.
Get him to the chipper, then hack AJ twice, use a knife to finish her. Oh, throwing knife, yes. But how do I get him to come to the chipper? Do I take him to the chipper? Oops, went the wrong way. Gotta go through these again. Number 4, I think, Mega. Wouldn't that get Kenny's attention? They're literally banging. But I think he means kill Kenny first, and then hack her twice, and then throw a knife to get the last challenge. Is Tiffany coming over here or what? They're like right behind each other. Oh, these NPCs. Oh, turn it on. He'll go to investigate. Okay. We'll go take a look again after we do these two.
I just taught you a valuable lesson. A beautiful girl like you should never go out in the dark alone.
Why do you do these stupid things? Please.
That's a good idea. Hack Shelly to get the knife challenge. Good idea, Anti-Bird.
I'll just disappear. Nobody would care if I was dead.
Totally. Sounds good. Sounds good, Leech. Kenny just left.
Yes. Kill for mother.
The NPC must have come out with the... He must have been already out.
Ah! He's coming! Help!
Ah. Yeah, I missed him again.
Damn it, no!
Stop moving. There we go. Bullseye.
That's my boy. Hunt them down and make them pay.
Ah, okay. He left. I'm pretty sure Kenny escaped. At the right side, there's a meter. You can press a button to turn it on after you kill Tiff. Because I'm pretty sure I've done this one before. On PS4. Alright, we'll need to restart it again. This time we'll just do Tiffany, and then we'll go right to the chopper. Thank you, Leech Bazania. We'll go with that plan. Sounds good, sounds good. We'll give it a shot here.
You give up? Are you nuts? You gonna surrender yet?
Never! I know how to end this. Hey, Kenny, how about you show me what else you can do with those hands?
You win.
Come on, Kenny, upstairs. Now.
Well, that leaves you and me, I guess.
You're truly good at that.
No, just something I picked up at band camp. Tiffany, I like you. A lot. Maybe we could...
Shelly has to be scared?
I don't think so. I'm gonna go for a walk. We'll talk when I get back.
Talk. Yeah. Sure. Sounds great. Bimbo.
They're out there, Jason. Find them and get your revenge.
The unskippable cutscenes, exactly. I'm pressing every button in T-Bird. We gotta watch them every time. Now Shelly's all the way back there. And there's Shelly finally walking up to her. Took forever. Last time he's standing right beside her, this time he's wandering around.
I just taught you a valuable lesson. A beautiful girl like you should never go out in the dark alone.
Why do you do these stupid things? Please, leave me alone.
I just want you to notice me.
You don't have to be like this.
I'll just disappear. Nobody would care if I was...
Nobody can see me. Totally incognito.
Totally.
Yes. Yes. Kill for mother.
Where'd Shelly go? He was like around here. So we know he's there. Well, I forgot to scare Shelly, so... Oops. There goes Shelly to the barn. Get Shelly again.
They deserve to die, Jason. Make them suffer.
So 2 are dead. Let's go look in the window to make sure Kenny is still there. Yeah, Kenny's here. I'll have to watch somebody else do it. This time I'll have to watch somebody else do it. Because I've killed both of them. The hidden objective is that thing. Alright, just give me 1 second. Go into your channel. Check to make sure he's in there. Weird. I'm just watching your stream as well. Alright, so we're watching in the window while Kenny is just drinking. But that's not the way that Leech Bazania did it. Just did it with this. And then he was able to go up to the chipper and then press it. But for some reason, I don't have the option. I've killed the other two stealthily. Gonna run out of time again. Uh-oh. I have no idea. Kenny's the flannel guy, and Shelly is the nerd. And I still killed both of them. And then I looked in the window, and I still don't have an option to turn that thing on.
You give up? Are you nuts? You gonna surrender yet?
Never! I know how to end this. Hey, Kenny, how about you show me what else you can do with those hands?
You win.
Come on, Kenny, upstairs. Now.
Well, that leaves you and me, I guess.
You're truly good at that.
No, just something I picked up at band camp. Tiffany, I like you. A lot. Maybe we could...
I don't think so. I'm gonna go for a walk. We'll talk when I get back.
Talk? Yeah. Sure. Sounds great. Bimbo.
Kenny's salty. I'll pause it till you get there where I am, if you're watching it.
They're here, Jason. Find them.
Yeah, I've got your game up as well. I've got your stream up. Leech. Shelly has to die in the barn. You have to turn the chipper on after Kenny has sex. Yeah, I think they've already done it. That's why he's in the kitchen drinking. They've already been upstairs. Yeah, exactly. When he's down in the kitchen, they're done.
Just taught you a valuable lesson. A beautiful girl like you should never go out in the dark alone.
Why do you do these stupid things? Please, leave me alone.
I just want you to notice me.
You don't have to be like this.
I'll just disappear. Nobody would care if
Whatever.
I was dead.
Totally.
Totally.
All right, let's do this.
That's my boy. Hunt them down and make them pay.
Oh my god, we actually got it, guys. Thank you, Leech Bazania, and thank you, Mega Jetty. We got it. Oh, Kenny. There it is. There it is. Okay, let's finish this up. We gotta go to the barn to get Shelly.
Don't stop, Jason. They deserve to die. Make them
We gotta
suffer
go to the barn to
like
get Shelly. And then we gotta go get AJ with either the throwing knife or out the window. Oh, he's already coming back from the barn, unfortunately. So that's not gonna be an option. So we'll have to hack him.
No! Stop! Ah! Oh, God.
Yes. Yes. Kill for mother.
There we go. There we go.
Yes. Yes. Kill for mother. They weren't paying any attention to you, Jason. Make them remember.
They stole a kill from the new remake, yeah, the 2009 one. Alright. With that, guys, that is it. I'm going to wrap the stream up for tonight. We've got our usual 4-ish hours now. So, always a great time. Thank you, everyone, for coming in and checking it out. Off the top, we had Robo Cub / Cop, Inty Bird, Mr. Matthews, Zombie Cub, OG, Redshirt, Sebi. We had Mega Jetty, Leech Bazania came in and joined us as well tonight to finish it out. I think we had the rookie critic in for a few minutes as well. And Moira was early on to start the night. Hope you guys all have a great weekend. And we won't be doing the DLC stream on... What was the achievement that I failed? Stealth. That's it. Thanks for coming in for the assist, Leech Bazania. And what kill was that? The achievement I failed was the stealth. I won't be doing the stream on Sundays, the DLC, but I'll be back on Friday to do Crystal Lake Fridays, and Wednesdays and Fridays. Always, bits and pieces will be dropped at 4 p.m. And that's the weekly show I've been doing on horror news updates. Other than that, guys, have a great weekend, and I will talk to you all soon.